We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner. For a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he misses there. 1-2. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second, center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Olsen will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
First baseman.
Stepping in, Justin Bohr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Ground ball right into the shift. Rosario from the outfield grass. They'll whip this one to first in time. And here's Rajai Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, center fielder.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Skied into very shallow right. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. At the plate, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third, first baseman.
And that misses inside. 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Eddie Rosario, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. They'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Number 19, Jay Bruce.
swinging a soft liner, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Designated hitter.
Here's Justin Smoke now.
Smoke.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Davis comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And a fastball's in there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Throw into second. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Here's Carlos Santana now. In there for strike one, 0-1. From the stretch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Santana becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Addison Russell stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball two now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Fly ball out toward right field. Bruce on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Now southpaw up to throw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Bounce to first. Bohr comes up with it, and he is out on the tag. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So stepping in, Tim Beckham. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Tim Beckham.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Davis going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
And that misses. 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Russell with a great stop. Wow. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 2, Ben Revere.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. Throw won't get him.
The batter, center fielder.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rosario ranges to his right. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a ball. 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that. Digging in to try it again. Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Davis waits on the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Hit to short. Beckham over to his left. And Beckham's throw is in time at first. 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Jock Peterson. James Pazos is going to come on to pitch. Here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Steven Souza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And he lays off for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Riding in one. Once again, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Eddie Rosario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Down the third baseline. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Ready for another chance. Jay Bruce. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
19, Jay Bruce.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jay Bruce becomes the first out of the inning. Justin Smoke is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Got a piece. It's 2-2. The pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Tim Beckham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Up next for Tampa
Striding
Bay,
in, Chris
second
Taylor.
baseman.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Taylor.
And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Bouncer down the line, but it gets fouled. Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Lead things off here.
Designated hitter, number 41.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Digging in. Addison Russell, an RBI double. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 1-1, here it is. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And that ball will stay fair and it's gone. A home run. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Digging in, Steven Souza flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Taking in once again, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 with Aaron Luke. Answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. The tag, and he is out.
Luke.
Here's Ben Revere. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Dylan Betances is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bohr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 3 runs, 6 hits. And no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Souza. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. On deck, Carlos Santana. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Tap foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Another one sent foul. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off there 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Here it comes on 1-1. Outside 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Royals.
Here's Addison Russell. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's safe. Into the box, Alex Avila trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Justin Smoke. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A wave and a miss. A pause and the 0-2. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
new pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number Cesar Hernandez. Will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off him.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Francisco Rodriguez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. This one's flared toward left center, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 9-5 ball game. Now at the plate, Ben Revere. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Ball 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Davis is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the power hitting.
Third baseman, Ryan Schimpf.
Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Hit on the ground to short. Beckham is right there. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Rajay Davis, number 16, will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for Tampa
And
Bay,
that one stayed too low, apparently. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard.
now playing third base.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1.
Hernandez.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready now, Steven Souza comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 guys.
First baseman. Olsen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Matt Olson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the belt, the pitch. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hard hit to first. Bohr gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, ball 3 there. Hey, and the Rays right now, they would love to take a leadoff walk to start this inning.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Riding in once again, Justin Bohr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Yusmeiro Petit comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Yusmeiro Petit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 0-1 on its way. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Nope.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And there he goes towards second. Hard hit ball to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No one out with a runner at second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Russell ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Nate Jones will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And that. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario will try and get something started. Javier Baez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Chris Davis, 1 for 2 with a double. Bruce Rondon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now or will he continue to stay away?
And Beckham's throw is in time at first. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
And he takes ball one. Two and 0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 out and a runner on second base. Lays off the changeup and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. Addison Russell waits on deck. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Catcher,
Alex Avila is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the changeup is way low that time. Pitch on its way to Avila. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Next for the Royals, third baseman
Ryan Schimpf is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, man, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher.
1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well. And he's out on a strong throw. Here's Rajay Davis now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Davis waits on the 1-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt. Now in the box, Steven Souza. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least,
and the right fielder is there to make the catch. Digging in now. Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Hernandez.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Tim Beckham.
Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, Chris Taylor.
Chris Martin enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Martin, a defensive change for the Royals.
Slow roller back to the mound.
Second base, number 9.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Digging in, Matt Olson. He'll lead things off. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He reached on a single in his first try. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Striding in, Chris Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Diego Castillo enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it. 2 down. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Weak chopper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Here's Ben Revere. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth as that one just about got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. Mookie Betts is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Bour hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Aroldis Chapman gets the call here as he'll try and look. Avisail Garcia will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Now a hard liner toward short. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Digging in, Justin Smoke. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Way outside. 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the... Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 25.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Willie.
Optimist. Willie Optimist.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Javier Baez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Hit in the air to right field. Bruce has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Mookie Betts waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ballgame. Revere rides off for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Justin Bohr is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead. Here's Jay Bruce now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 4-1. 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Full count, here it comes. And Bruce will lay off that one. He's aboard. It's ball 4. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Justin Smoke comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
3-0 now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Evan Gattis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got a power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in. 3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kyle Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Tim Beckham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Davis is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid. Now batting, Carlos Santana. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Carlos Santana.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Chris Davis now.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 2. Chris
takes a look
Davis.
down at the knees for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The 3-1 coming to Davis. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first down of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Second baseman.
And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
A quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Center fielder.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Mookie Betts is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Now in the box, Steven Souza. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Steven Souza.
And Hamels loves to start guys with the change. That time it's good for a strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And now a pitch on the way. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first down. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Jock Peterson.
And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another chance? Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Digging in to try it again, Willie Athamas. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. But the shortstop's got him played perfect. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bohr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Souza is under it. 1 away. So 1 away in the inning, and here's Jay Bruce. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Up next for Tampa Bay, designated hitter,
Justin Smoke is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Evan Gattis now standing in. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Walker gets the sign. 2-0 on its way. Way out in front. Three and 1 now. Line to the right side. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Caught fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really throws it. Good breaking ball.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Popped into the air, back behind second. And this is taken in for out number 1. So stepping in, Carlos Santana. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lays off. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first. So striding in, Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there. Almost got it, too.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this is ball 4 as it's off the catcher's glove. Into the box now, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
And this throw gets away from him. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Lined hard toward right center. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. And the second run will score as well. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball. At the
Leading out the 4th for the Rays, third baseman, number 15.
And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
Number 3.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a 9.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Travis d'Arnaud
takes a look at a strike over the inside. Corner. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. Touché, sir. Ready for another shot now. Rajay Davis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. The curveball that catches the inside corner. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Third base.
Digging in, Willie Optimus. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Sent out to straightaway center field. Betts has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
And leading off for the Rays, left fielder, Ben
Inside
Revere.
here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, ball 3 there. Hey, and the Rays right now, they would love to take a leadoff walk to start this inning.
Grounded to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Settling in now, Justin Bour. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Justin Bour.
Dylan Betances is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. The 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
And there he goes towards second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second.
Right fielder number 19.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Jay Bruce is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Designated hitter.
Justin Smoke stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat. 3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Evan Gattis now standing.
Next for Tampa Bay, catcher Evan Gattis.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1 as he misses with the slurve there.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Javier Baez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the sixth. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. Here's Carlos Santana now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game. Johnny Benner.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 49.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the change. Up is way low that time. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's Chris Davis now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Betts, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Addison Russell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6, Cesar Hernandez. He's going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tim Beckham is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Chris Taylor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready on 1 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner will get back standing. The 1-0 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him. Lively fastball that. Digging in and looking for more. Steven Souza. He'll lead it off here as we begin. Matt Olson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. A pause and the 0-2. Chop foul wide of first. Another 0-2 coming. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Betts ranging back to the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. Tap foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Set to deal on 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line towards center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Hatcher will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Center fielder.
And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh. Ready once again.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Pitch out, nothing doing. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. 1-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Foul back.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 1 for 2. Charlie Culberson.
Number 93, Charlie Culberson.
Nate Jones. Adam Eaton will be summoned off the bench.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ready with the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen. This is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
Three and one, here it is. He's running toward second, pulled toward right center field. Olsen moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now back the designated hitter, Justin Smoke.
Francisco Rodriguez takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning.
Francisco Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want it.
Now batting, catcher, Evan Gattis.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now
for Kansas City.
Ryan Schimpf is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. James Pazos. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is under it. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Right over the middle, knee high. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Go ahead runs in scoring. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready for another chance.
Fielder, Chris Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He'll see what he can.
Out for the Rays. Third baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Aroldis Chapman. A defensive change for the Royals. Now playing third base.
Tim Beckham is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-1 home to Beckham. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that? Seems like he does.
Ready on 1 and 2. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Digging in, Ben Revere. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hard liner to center field. Eaton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Riding in once again, Matt Olson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now in the box, Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Mookie Betts. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Right fielder.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in, Justin Bohr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Adam Eaton is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Olsen has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading out for the
He's
Royals,
2 for 3 thus far. Trevor Rosenthal takes the mound as he'll be the first. Alex Avila is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Rajay Davis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air out to center field. Eaton is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Beckham is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate.
And leading off for the Rays, catcher, Evan.
Yasmero Petit comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Yasmero Petit.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Number 83, Alex Avila.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Third baseman, number 16.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Russell's got it. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So digging in now, Tim Beckham looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Runners off for second. Liner towards second. And he is in there. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Throw on to first, and we are going. Here's Javier Baez. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Second baseman, Javier.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to look it in his bats, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
And this is low, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ben Revere, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Liner towards second, and that'll be a base hit for Revere. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they... Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner back standing. The 1-0. Revere rides off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's a high one, and it's not going to be in time. So the gamble pays off as the winning run moves into scoring position at second base. And there's the 4th wide one. So now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Ready once again, Justin Bohr. He went down on strikes last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
For the victorious Rays, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Trevor Rosenthal. Loss goes to Yusmeiro Petit. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 45,000. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.
Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball starts right now. Here's Ben Revere, and we are ready. Ready for some daytime baseball.
Tampa Bay, left fielder Ben Revere
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Mookie Betts.
batting second, center fielder Mookie.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because put it on deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And a rather easy first out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bohr, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hard hit ball to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Royals, center fielder Rajay Davis.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting second.
So stepping in, Willie Optimus. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is out at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Full count. Here it comes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Gaddis has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ground ball left side. And a diving effort there, but will come up empty. It's a base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a line drive. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Designated hitter, Justin Smoke.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Evan Gaddis now standing in.
Catcher it.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is there, 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Here's the 3-1. Drilled to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air out to center field. Davis the catch, tagging is the runner from third. The relay. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Ben Revere is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Chris.
In there, strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2-1.
1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6. The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Russell.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Steven Souza will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Smoke toward the hole, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Grounded to third. Seager has it. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mookie
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Davis on the move. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Got him. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing and it disappears away from you.
Chasing after it is Davis. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Rajay Davis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bruce is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance? Willie Athamas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Javier Baez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Bruce has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now.
First baseman, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Optimus rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. So digging in now, Chris Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Baez has it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Beckham.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Addison Russell. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The shortstop, Addison.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Takes a curveball right on the corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted into center field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Steven Souza, a base hit in his first trip. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1, show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
On the move is Bruce, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding forward now, Jock Peterson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Ready with another 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Travis d'Arnaud is on deck. out of play off to the right.
That was a fourth foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
On the ground, softly towards second. Taylor gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Hard on the ground toward short. 2 is left. Beckham. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Second baseman, Chris
Sent in the air
Taylor.
out to straightaway center. Davis has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Standing in,
number
Ben
2.
Revere. He's
Ben
1 for 2 in the
Revere.
ball game. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis on the run, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Very weakly on the ground. A throw to the plate, and the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1. Ready once again, Justin Bour. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Right side hit hard, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now batting, Jay Bruce. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Dribbled back toward the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Standing in, Evan Gattis. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swings through the slider there. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Davis. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire. Ready for another shot now, Rajay Davis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Rajay Davis.
Hard liner to center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. So striding in, now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. He's set and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. 0-1 pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Second baseman, number 9.
Striding in, Javier Baez. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 6-2 game. Martin Perez.
Carlos Santana. Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Carlos
the Rays.
Santana is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Number 2.
Stepping in, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere racing back. He gets there to make the catch. Stepping in.
Leading off for the Rays, shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first is Beckham on his way to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Taylor.
Chris Martin takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Russell. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Ben Revere. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He's set. Here it comes. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Baez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a... Ready once again, Addison Russell. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Designated hitter, shot.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back. Eddie Rosario will get the nod from his skipper. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! It's a grand slam. Coming to the plate now, Willie Optimus. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Second baseman, number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. Javier Baez is in with 2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes, 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Boy, that's it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. That's a hit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Baez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Chris Davis, trying to keep things going. First, following the RBI, number 53 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able. Standing in.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, first baseman.
Andrew Miller is on to pitch from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 24.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one.
Now playing center field, number 40.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. 0-3 with Charlie Culberson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Rip toward the gap in right. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Dylan Betances comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. First offering on its way. Evan Gattis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Culberson is on his way home. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. In now, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off there 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Addison Russell. He'll start things. Out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ryan Schimpf is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. In there, and it's 0-1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now with the Steven Souza.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope,
and that slider's almost in the.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this. Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. But someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Jock Peterson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Taylor giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Oh, and he throws it away. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that misses ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where he left off, Eddie Rosario. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third.
third base.
rhythms. Bruce Rondon trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Tim.
Beckham for Tampa Bay. Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Center
Now in the
number
box,
3.
Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2
Taylor.
with a walk thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Ready on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Ben Revere. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats.
Revere, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Mookie Betts. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intention. Walk in the
first baseman, Justin Bour.
First delivery to him on the way. Justin Bour is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he throws in for the strikeout. Justin Bour goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Charlie Culberson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor is right there, one down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Turned on down the line. Bohr takes it in, and he is out on the tag. So striding in, Chris Davis. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Revere is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading off with the Rays.
Here's the first pitch.
Designated hitter, Justin
Fouled back.
Smoke.
The 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You've got him guessing now for sure.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Justin Smoke becomes the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2-0. Now the 2-0. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. The 3-0 takes a knee-high fastball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. Cesar Hernandez.
Shooting for Tampa Bay. Number 16, Cesar Hernandez.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Nate Jones answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Here's the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys. Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks.
Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
And now K-Rod. Francisco. Here's the first pitch. Chris Taylor is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Souza, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. There's one. And the Royals reign again. They are champions of the American League. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Our paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium this afternoon, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.